Move them out the way. One sec. We might even pick up another deck. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You want that one? We're getting that Asta to roll. We're getting a double major. Double majors. Double majors. Let's see, truth. That's wrong. What up, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Tears and Wheat to Rose show, where you sure enough never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get. It's just like life, beloved. It's like a box of chocolates. We got the Ask Yourself to Row, so we're gonna ask some questions. We got the double major. Spirit gave us the number of 1010 double majors. I think the major arcana, though, it goes from 0 to 21, so that's more like 22, so it should be 1111, but 1010 is really 2 1, so that's 11, so take it how it resonates. Yeah, see, they got us looking at the deck. You know, the food card is usually like, you taking a risk with the Most High God, and they got you, but look, they fell their ass in this damn in the water below, like, help. And the cat, like, what the shit happened? Finally, the fool falls off the cliff. Mm. And it's funny because we was putting on our lippy, and lip gloss. I don't know what happened. We must have hit it because it fell off of the table. It's not really a dresser. It's like a 2-drawer desk kind of thing. I don't know what the fuck. I'm drawing a blank. Anywho, it fell off the edge and it landed inside of a box. And we had a thought. It was like, food energy, cliff. It fell off the cliff, but it landed inside of a box. It landed in something. It didn't hit the ground. And how it landed, it was like, we tend to buy things in bulk. So it's a box that's sitting next to our little setup. I don't know why I cannot pull out the word right now. But the lippies are sitting on the edge. It's like right next to the facial moisturizer. It's like a little setup. You got the hairsprays, the mirror, tall, long mirror, full body. And then you could spray your hair and do all the things and the little trinkets and the lippies and the face moisturizer and the oil and all of that. And we knocked it over. Well, we buy things in bulk. Go back to that. And it's a box of hairspray. It's a particular kind that works really good for our hair, soft, So we buy it in bulk so we don't run out. Anywho, the box is sitting on the floor and it's got the bottles in there. And the way the lippy fell off of the table and into the box, it fell right in the space where there was no bottle of hairspray. So we thought that was odd. It was like it fell right in this little spot. It went right in the box and fell in the spot. So it's almost like divinely, like where you just kind of sloop right off the edge and fell right into a spot. Now this looks a little different. They fell off the edge and they hit the water. It wasn't ground. That's good. And they're still swimming. But the cat kind of looks a little mischievous, like maybe they pushed him off the cliff or something. Like a cat will come and claw at your feet or your ankles from up underneath the bed or some shit. I'm getting something like that. You know what I'm saying? At your ankles, and you jumped and fucked around and jumped and fell off the damn cliff and right into the water, and the cat looking like, look at you. Hey, hey sis, tell me, does Ren do that? Does Ren do that? Does Ren like hide up underneath the bed and the couch and sofa and shit, and then come out and grab your feet? My daughter had a cat. She has a cat, two cats. One name is Zelda, and the other one is Sasha. Yeah, that's what I'm getting on this food card. Look, like the little kitty just kind of grabbed their ankles or some shit, scared the hell out of them, and then they fell over the cliff. They looking a little mischievous. That's how I'm feeling. My daughter's cat used to do that all the time. Sasha would hide up underneath the bed and she'd grab her ankles. And cats be doing their thing and shit, acting like little predators, and she was in her zoomy mode. She's got the zooms. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all so very much. Love you, love you, love you like I love myself. Hey SK, hey SK, hey Isaiah. Yeah, she doing it now. Run off. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know how to say your name. It looks like that's Dr. X. Hello, Dr. X. I appreciate you for tapping in. General collective reading. It's not the last straw. It might look like it, but it's not. You might have to go in the basement and get another one. We were getting out our smoothie and thinking creatively, how to market these, how to bring them forward. Like, what is the next step in the future? And what are we being prepared for? This food card is definitely giving a risk a leap, especially if you're thinking about business, right? um, so we went to go get a straw, and we was like, oh, I feel like this is the last straw, because we remembered that we were getting low. But I heard it in my head, the last straw. And then when we went into the container to get a straw, there was no more left. It was like, oh, well, I guess we used the last straw then. And then we remembered, like, oh, it's some in the basement. So we went in the basement and we got another straw. We were intending to get like these long cocktail straws, confirmation. Long cocktail straws. They're like the paper straws. But we noticed, how you keep the leftover stuff from the restaurant. Look, we be reusing, okay? We go into a restaurant, we gonna grab a couple straws, two, three, four of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I just paid $20 for a burger and some fries. I'm getting a couple straws, some napkins, and we'll put them in a container for overflow. So it's like, oh, we have another straw here. So I'm feeling like either preparing in advance, buying in bulk, because like we said, the hairspray, the box fell, was overflow of hairspray, overflow of straws. It wasn't the last straw. We were able to go in the basement and get more. And we tend to be that way. We're a couponer, right? So we love to stock up for a rainy day. So generally speaking, so it is something about stock up. And I'm not even just getting like bulk items. I'm seeing somebody who may buy things on the stock market. Right? We were considering like, oh, how would we fund a business? Like what are the ways that we could pool finances to be able to put ourselves in the pathway to start taking the first steps? Because what we do is wonderful. We love our service. We love our professional service. We love our spiritual service. But we are planning for the next stage of life. We're moving in that direction where we want to put ourselves in a different, not just level of life, but a different level of security, a different level of flexibility. Owning a business doesn't necessarily give you a lot of flexibility. So we were trying to figure out like how do we do that as well. It's a couple of things that we are thinking about creatively. Creativity is running. But in terms of all that, I'm getting stock up, right? I'm getting stock up. I'm hearing bulk up. I'm hearing it's not the last straw. You might have to go down deep, like how we went into the basement to get the overflow, and bring some up. So it's giving depths of the soul, like root chakra, earth chakra. Somebody could be definitely be into earth. I am seeing gardening, fruits and vegetables. That's definitely been on our mind. So we'll see. We don't know. We just got the energy. They told us the angel number is 1010. And on this deck, it does say the fool finally fell off the cliff. So sometimes it work out and it doesn't. And we didn't we say 1010 because we mentioned that 1010 is 11. Justice, 11. And then Seven of Cups is like that daydreamy energy, considering, thinking, ideas, imagination. That's what I'm hearing. What needs to be resolved and set right in your life? What are you trying to resolve and set right? So thank you to the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, who are here with us. We are a conduit, a channel messenger on to them, right? Not your average tarot. It's testimonial, testimony to tarot, beloved. We meet in the middle. It's a lot of things they bring that are just based on principle. We all be going through ish. I don't know who's thinking about transitioning in their life in the next phases and what you would want to do. So if you are in that arena, maybe this will be relative to you. Maybe it'll resonate with you. It could start slow, like that old school Crisco. We got to get it out the can and into the pan. And the Alpha and Omega, they here. They baked in. They within. Greater that is within. They keep the temperature. They going to turn the heat up. We going to get to cooking. What we cooking up, we don't know. We don't know. Could definitely be just like making a smoothie. It might not be your average shit. I'm just saying. But it's tasty. And it's good, beloved. This right here is a whole meal replacement. I mean, complete protein and everything that you need. It'll take you from now damn near till dinner. The one I had yesterday, we couldn't even finish it. That is great. Shit. I'm telling you, I'm trying to figure out how to bring it to market. It's something going on. What's going on? Thank you to the Most High God for using us as His vessel, His vehicle, His conduit to bring this message through. I pray that it's edifying. Hello, Omega. Strengthening, nourishing in the spirit. So that we can be strengthened to bear the yoke that's placed upon us, beloved. And I pray that we overflow and it goes out into the wheat field and you all receive it too. Who else is trying to be on that entrepreneur, that boss energy, CEO, Omega said what? In this situation, where can you find wisdom and stability? Wisdom and stability. Giving you the patience, the stamina that you need to see the things through, be edified and nourished to bear the yoke the Most High God is placing upon you. Well, not only what you got, but I'm getting something that's transitioning, it's falling away, and you are getting a new assignment, Ashe. Something that's going to take you through the rest of your day. It's kind of, I don't know why we got a little funky energy on that. I know. Take you through the rest of your day. I pray that you overflow and we meet in the middle with unity and harmony for the sake of creativity and the things that can be. If it can be and you got the will, then it will be. Eight of Swords. So don't be trapped in your head. If you know you are a blooming CEO, a boss, the Omega might have somebody sitting in this space for a reason, though. You know what it's giving me? It's giving me like Omega watching a child sit up here, be trapped or tied up in some shit, and it's watching them work themselves up out of it. Because it's like the truth is that you can unravel yourself. But if they get up and do it for you, then what does that do to you? How is it preparing you? How is it teaching you? You ever seen a baby, a toddler, get wrapped up in something and you know that they could get themselves out of it? How do you react as a parent? Do you get up and set them free and therefore they learn nothing? Or do you allow them to go through the process of discovery, of solutioning, to figure it out on their own? I seen this little video a while ago about this little baby. She was trying to either get on top of the counter or something like that, or I can't remember what she was trying to do. But she had it pretty much like halfway done. Right? And then she started getting frustrated because what she was attempting to do or how she was attempting to solve it, it wasn't working. So she started to get frustrated. She started to throw a temper tantrum, calling out and asking for help. But the parent that was recording did not move. They did not get up. They did not come and help her solve it. They did not, take over or step in, nothing. They didn't even console her while she was crying. They let her go through the emotional process. And I can't even remember if they gave her encouragement and said, like, calm down, you can do it. But what happened was that she ended up, I think she calmed down herself, like self-soothed, got up, and she tried again. If she didn't self-soothe, then that's the only thing that the parent did, was tell her, you can do it. Like, calm down, you can do it. I can't remember that piece of detail. But all of that to say is that she calmed down, she looked at it, she readjusted, and she solved it. She figured it out. Happy Juneteenth, happy Freedom Day. Thank you so much. The knowledge of freedom. Because they were already free. They just hadn't got the message, the memo. And they were doing a lot of political to stop the policies from being enacted. So what situation in your life is holding you back? What is mentally holding you back? See, mentally, Seven of Swords. It's mental. What situation in your life do you need to protect and to cherish? I've never seen the Seven of Swords be like this. And protection and cherish. How would you protect it? How would you cherish it? Once you got out of a situation and you figured it out, how do you protect it and how do you keep it? How do you secure it? Emperor. How can you find wisdom through the solutioning and find stability through security? There's the money. King of Pentacles. There's the money. What situation in your life is bringing you financial wealth and stability? That's what they said. Business. CEO. That is so good, y'all. Look, Eight of Pentacles. We see work. And it just kind of fell out my hand. We couldn't even get a grasp on it. Four of Cups could be something disappointing, but whatever it is, it's going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. 8 Pentacles and 10 Pentacles, that's definitely moon money. 18 is the moon energy. Going down deep into the dark, finding creativity, trusting your intuition. But something's going on. Like, who's watching? It could be in somebody behind the scenes, because the 18 is there. Hidden money, 10-10. We were picking up that. 7 of Cups. Look, fucking Queen of Pentacles. So, Queen and King of Pentacles. Working on something. 7 of Wands. What areas of your life needs boundaries and protection? Your money, your legacy. Your money, your legacy. 10 of Pentacles. You're just going to put that right there. 10 Pentacles to the 2 Pentacles is something being held up, like some sort of delay. Seeing something different, a different perspective. The Page of Cups. Oh, where's his fish? He don't got no fish in the cup. Where's his spiritual communication? Oh, he done dropped it. Look. Shit. The star is here. We didn't know we didn't cover you up, beloved. We haven't used this deck. She needs some clothes on. She's naked and vulnerable. So we can't really show her, y'all. Y'all, her. But not without her shirt. It's all for educational purposes. YouTube. Part of biology. Vulnerability. Nakedness. Bucket naked. That's what I heard. I gotta draw her some shorts on. But when you start a business, you're talking about vulnerability. What? You're talking about risk factor. You're talking about vulnerability. Whether or not it's actually going to work out. She's pouring into the water. She's pouring on land. That is a peacock in the back. I said in the backyard. Somebody got a peacock in the backyard. I don't know where that was coming from. Protect us as we bring this message. Clarity only. Look at the peacock in the backyard. Somebody got a peacock in the backyard. Hey, Empress. Look, Empress and Emperor right here. Look, divine feminine, divine masculine. We do see lovers, right? So we saw Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This Empress is fruitful. This Emperor is fruitful. He don't look all like he's fucking angry and overly aggressive. He feel like he pretty balanced, wise. She looks young and youthful and, flourishing and shit. I don't know. Somebody, this Emperor, look, he look young here and he look old here. He look like he like doing something that's gonna last you to the end of your day. High Priestess. I don't know what has gotten her attention, but she don't have her crown on. And she's up looking out the window. She's looking out the veil. Something has caught her attention. These lovers, they are clothed. They're not bucky naked, right? Everything does look positive, right? They are leaders of a flock, potentially, right? The sun is shining through the clouds. Everything feels good. Garden, right? Look at the wheat. They look like they're making good bread. Somebody upset, though, because they lost their fish. Page of Pentacles came out in reverse. And look, this one, yeah. It's like not being able to take the opportunity or feeling like there's a loss. And here's the moon. Didn't we say the moon? Number 18. 10 Pentacles and 8 Pentacles is 18. Something's going on in the dark. Something coming up. Because I'm seeing this scorpion. This scorpion looks huge to me. It's like really prominent. Like the emergence of something. The moon is not covered up by the clouds. It's out. You can see it's guiding the way. Knight of Wands and King of Wands, leadership, and look at the Hermit. Definitely look like you done been through some shit with the Hermit, but you got a fire. Yo, lantern is not lit, though. The lantern is not lit. But they have a fire to keep warm. But the ground around them, it looks like a drought. It's all cracked up. They're trying to stay warm. Definitely out there. For some reason, I'm hearing Khalees. I'm like left out there. We see a King of Wands is here. With the King of Wands, they're putting my eye on this Ten of Pentacles. So that could be somebody that is a leader. For some reason, I'm hearing a visionary, like they're knowledgeable. They know which way to go with the wand. They have some sort of direction. They've walked the path before. And we do see the strength, and that's positive. Like, what? She contained the beast. Not only understanding the strength that it takes to do whatever it is that you're trying to do, how to overcome what's going on inside of you. That Eight of Swords, the ability to solve, to solution. Because when you're solving and solutioning and coming out of something that you feel like you're tied up in, it's all mental, right? You can get out of it. You have the strength. Most High God is not going to put you in something that you don't have the capability to get out of. As a good parent, you know what I mean? Our overseers, Alpha, Omega, parental guidance, they are with us. They are within. And if you have they're going to lead you into a situation, and they can even watch you struggle with it, but it's so that you can tap into your intelligence. You can think, you can solution, you can master the mind. You may even need to allow something to come up from out of the depths of your soul, like that hermit energy, so that you can understand, overstand how to set yourself free. And in that freedom, happy Freedom Day, understand how to protect it. Understand how to protect it. The full energy. And that's the one we talked about. The one that's on the box. This one. Nope. Where'd the box go? This one. That's the one we talked about. We said that little kitty cat did something to him and scared them or scratched their ass on the ankles or some shit, and they jumped and fell off the cliff. That's what we was feeling. Something happened. But the crazy thing is, say if this cat did do that, did some shit to you, and you fucked around and fell off into the water. So good thing that the flow caught you, right? You didn't hit that dry ass desert ground like the hermit was sitting on. But maybe you got a wine, you're able to, use this. You still holding on to this and whatever's in your knapsack. But that shit might end up getting wet, whatever. Maybe it's teaching you that you know how to swim. Like, understand how to respond when you in this water, right? Shit, you might be this right here. Fucking scorpion coming out of the goddamn water since your ass and got threw over into the cliff, got scared and fell in. Something is going to emerge. You falling off this cliff, you did not perish, right? For somebody, the knapsack, it could be you fucked around and lost your seed with the Page of Pentacles. You could have fell out, took a risk, and fell off the cliff and lost your seed, lost your pentacles. But I feel like something is going to emerge. You can solution and find your way out of it, because here's the Eight of Pentacles again. You will be working. It's a challenge going forward to the future. But I feel like something is coming up out of the depths, out of your subconscious creativity. It's giving the moon, it's giving that dark space, is actually helping transform you is what it's giving. I don't know what this night, it could be somebody coming in, another resource. It could be your transformation, again, coming up out of the water and being able to take off. I'm not for sure. It could be you sitting under the tutorship of somebody else. Working, right? To become this King of Pentacles, you may need to sit in night energy and sit under the tutelage of somebody else. Ooh, the sun. It's definitely giving happy though. It's giving happy. They are fully clothed. They're not tattered or nothing. They full grown too, right? This is not just no baby on a horse. The sun is bright. It's huge. Sunflowers. And we got to cover up the world card, centering you, and her tatas is out too. We got to put something on you. Right? It's definitely a successful completion. Whatever this is. You done went from losing your damn fish, you done lost your pentacle, trying to figure out how to get out this tight ass spot. You can unravel yourself. How do I protect it? Having to dig into your subconscious, go through the dark. It could be a dark night of the soul for somebody. Like a very, even if it's not the dark night of the soul, is that it could be a very depressing type of energy, trying to figure out how to work your way out of it. Yeah, it definitely could be depressing. King of Cups. And this is definitely negative. Like, this person don't have no love. They not in the flow. Look, they fish over here. Look. Look at they fish. Like, they don't have nothing in this cup. They feet not in the water. They are not in their element. They are not in their element. Whoever this King of Cups is, if this is you, is giving now. King of Wands is not you. King of Wands is somebody that's watching you. Emperor, Omega energy. Look. This one looks a little bit stable, but to me, he's still not in the flow. I don't feel like he in his element. I don't like this King of Cups. It's just the way that they depict them. This could be another person. Maybe you need to gather up your emotions. I'm not for sure. I don't like this person. I don't like this King of Cups. It's giving me this person. This is a King of Cups that's not in a element. Sometimes they don't depict the King of Cups with their feet in the water. Their cup is upright. They got two cups. Or, yeah, it's something with this scepter. See, I don't like this King of Cups. I don't like it. The spirit is giving me a negativo feeling, right? It's something about, one, they look smug, right? It look like they trying to be something that they not. Like, represent themselves as something that they're not. This is really what they are. But this is how they trying to show up. Like, they feel stoic. They feel cold. They feel unemotional. They feel disconnected from their emotions. Their feet are not touching the water in any capacity. They feel disconnected from their emotions. Why are they disconnected? Is something going on behind the scenes? What up, JB? Great day. They feel disconnected. And we see, look, Chariot. The Chariot is coming through. But what's up with this big ass fucking lion that's in front of you? Look, I can't make it up. What's up with this shit that's in front of you? Broken Wheel of Fortune. Something is definitely going on. Well, you see the Strength card. Maybe you had to get out and tame this fucking lion. High Priestess, she out her seat again looking at the veil, and we see Judgment being called up. Positivity. Somebody feels stuck. They're blocked by something that's toxic, or you're connected to something that's toxic. Now, here's the thing. In this right here, they actually conquered whatever is toxic. You see, the lovers are free, and now the devil is chained. Because we saw the lovers come out. The lovers are free. Back-to-back type of energy. We conquered it. King of Wands. Look at this. The King of Wands. and the King of Wands. That's what I'm picking up. They're free. They conquered whatever this negative energy was. Whatever is blocking the Chariot. Whatever was stopping the fortune. It was conquered. Some sort of calamity. It's almost like, I don't want to say a flat tire. Somebody could get a flat tire because that's coming through. But it's definitely given like something that was causing the Chariot not to move. Yeah, something has been conquered. Death. For somebody could have conquered death. It could even be an NDE, like a near-death experience. It could be a tower avoided. Right? Even though you may have fallen off the cliff, you could have fell to your demise. It could have been ground underneath there and your ass splat. But no, it was water down there. And that water, the flow, the spirit is what saved you. So whatever it is that you are trying to get yourself out of, whatever the spirit knows that you are in, is with you. It knows that you are going through, right? But you know that you can get yourself out of it. You just have to hold on to your wits and solution, beloved, to think about it. Message, Queen of Wands. See, that's the Lovers. Y'all showing up as a match, you and somebody else. Y'all showed up at the end as King and Queen of Pentacles. And I'm getting, she's going to end up as the King of Pentacles. And they're going to end up as the Queen of Pentacles. It's just a match in the energy. It's something about them being gracious and kind and supportive of you and really giving to you. And it's going to really big you up at the end. News, communication. Where would you like this? Put that on top of that. The King of Cups, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is you. You are going through. You are in the Eight of Swords, whoever you are. You are turning into the King of Pentacles. Now, who is this knight? Because we couldn't figure that out. Is that somebody else? I'm hearing opponent in opposition. So before y'all get to this happiness, the sun, the divine, yeah, I'm feeling like y'all gonna evolve into the Emperor and the Empress, Emperor and the Empress, and happiness. That could be like marriage, you know, and then that's gonna be it with the World card. But I'm feeling somebody kind of over here in this space where you are working to become stable. You could be anywhere in this timeline, right? You really could, but it's something about this space with this Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be coming against, it could be a clash, a battle between the Eight of Pentacles mastering something and some sort of opposing force coming into it to make it really tough for you to get to this King of Pentacles attribute. It's not going to be easy, but it'll be worth it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not supposed to be easy. You're supposed to have opposition. Yeah, see, look, that Hermit. See, it's something about this where I feel like you did not... I'm looking at the position of the cards, but I'm feeling like that fool falling off the cliff, right? And this right here, the Chariot, the Lion look like they don't even want to fucking do shit. Like, I don't want to move. I don't want to do nothing. That Chariot is cracking me up. It's something about motivating to move. Yeah, Knight of Swords. It's something about being motivated to move. Look at the Temperance Angel. Just distracted as shit. Like, both feet in all the water. You're not pouring nothing on land. Your cup is down there on the ground. This deck is hilarious to me. It's something that needed to motivate you in order to move, to do something. It's getting, for somebody, you may have been comfortable. Yeah, Queen of Swords, that's true. You needed something to stimulate the mind. Let me stimulate my mind. I've heard that from The Wiz. I think he say, let me lubricate my mind. With the Knight of Cups fucking coming out. It's a gift to lubricate your mind. Some oil, beloved. Slide some oil to me. Magician. Tower. The Most High God put you in a tower to stimulate your mind, to move you to change your direction. That's that wheel of fortune that's broken. It's given a tower. What you thought was going to be, it is not. And it's definitely something about Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing a star again with that broken wheel of fortune. It's almost giving like, what if somebody, had like a 15 minutes of fame or some shit like that, and you made a profit off of it, maybe even got some sort of notoriety, and then everything fucking crumbled. You said that made you smile. I'm hearing Kurt Franklin smile. See, Ace of Wands, what was the action? Two of Pentacles, to get somebody moving, to get the juices flowing, to get something moving. We see Four of Swords and Knight of Swords. We just saw the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody might have been comfortable and you might have needed to move. Yeah, so magic is here. Magician. Whatever it was enough to get that High Priestess up out her chair and go, look. Right, it was like a boom. She might have been comfortable sitting on her seat. Now, I don't know if that's you, Queen of Wands, because it's kind of giving me Queen of Wands star energy, right? Which is why the Spirit is not just helping you resolve this issue. They're not going to come in and swoop in and fix it, because you have the ability within you already to fix it, to take care of it. You do. You have the strength. It's going to be an exercise in utility, not futility, so that you can utilize what's already within you. Yeah, Hierophant. It's a lesson for somebody. High Priestess. I told you, High Priestess. It's an opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles, for the High Priestess. Whatever happened, it got her up out her seat. It made her get up and go look out the window. What the shit? Shocking. Tower. Boom. Broken wheel of fortune. The wheel fucking cracked in half. Damn. That was significant. Now she's got to figure out a way to solve, to get out of it. The Lover's coming out in reverse. They turned it upright though. So it could be something that you don't know is going to turn into this situation. Two people coming together, not just two people to solve it, but it's given like facing some sort of adversity. Look, death, an ending, a potential ending. It's like something that, and here's the Hermit. It's like, not only are you going through another level of transformation, I hear a level up, I'm hearing transformation, something that made you get up. Made you get up. High Priestess, if you are running on your intuition, you could see things before it happened. What happens when you did not see, when you could not see? Something happens unexpectedly. It catches you off guard. You don't see that little kitty cat hiding up underneath the bed and fucking scratch your feet and jump out and get your ankles and make you jump. Cat made him jump and fell off the goddamn cliff. Something happened. It was something in that energy that you did not anticipate. And whatever it is, even using all of your intuition, it was still things that you did not know, beloved. The Spirit is not going to reveal everything to us. We cannot know everything. We cannot know everything. So what happens when you don't know, when you cannot see? When you have to dig back into yourself, when you have to go into the depths, go into the basement, you're like, I know that's not the last motherfucking straw. We got some straws left. Hierophant, lesson in judgment. I know that's not the last straw. I learned from lessons of the past to keep an overflow. Judgment. So we choose different. We move different. The actions that we take are different because of the past. But it's something that's going on. You know, Omega's sitting back, being real quiet right now, not saying nothing, just allowing you to go through your lessons. Temperance angel. The sun is giving you the energy is taking you to bliss and happiness. But they're not telling you right now. They're not going to give you the answer. They're going to allow you to solution for yourself because you can do it. So, Spirit, what is it that you would have us do? You're the star. Now, you could have a temperance, to the moon. You could have a temperance angel around you, but I was feeling like that energy of like the lesson of making sure that you are pouring into yourself continuously. Like, don't sit down and get comfortable right in the middle of the flow and just like, I don't know. Because it's something with that, the way that they were not pouring into themselves, they could have started pouring into other people or just stopped pouring. Just stop pouring. No longer pouring in the spirit, no longer pouring on earth. Just like stop pouring. Comfortable. Could have been set. Could have been on your seat. High priestess that just is like, I know. I did. I did. I poured into the spirit and I poured on the earth. I did. I'm on my seat. I'm here. I've arrived. Damn it. And you can't sit in that energy. You always must be pouring, sowing, and growing, because if you're not, then your shit could dry up. Yeah, high priestess. What? You can't just be sitting there. You still must be pouring. You still must be manifesting. You still must be growing. You still must be sowing. Going deeper. Expansion. You might mess around and get so comfortable that you don't notice when something else is happening. It's like there's always more to feel. There's always more to know. There's almost the word almost is here. So I feel like you're gonna get out of something within the nick of time. Like everything is gonna be okay. Yeah, star energy. You're gonna get out of it, right? You're gonna use your intuition to get out of it. The star. You're gonna conquer this negative energy. That's true. With the Ace of Swords. You're gonna get out of it. It's given an almost situation, but it's enough to wake you up, to get you up, and bring you back to conscious awareness. Right? Yeah, this moon is going to wake you up, it's going to bring you back to conscious awareness. And then you're going to get into the mindset of stability and protection. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to dig into yourself. I don't know why I'm hearing somebody, spirit say something about dig a ditch and sit in it. I don't know where that's coming from. Somebody could be digging up dirt on you with this Knight of Wands. This is opposition. Yeah. Look, and the World card is coming right back. So anybody that's trying to dig up dirt on you while you trying to do your shit, Alpha said they could dig a ditch and sit in it. And you could dig a ditch and sit in it. I'm hearing it's real love, so it's definitely a partnership here. I'm getting like somebody that's going to mentor you and help you overcome the hurdles that you will go through, whether you're establishing business, doing something new on your own. I definitely feel entrepreneurship or something like that, because that's what we started off like. How do we bring this to market? So whatever you're going to do to set yourself up for the next phase of life, I feel like it's a happy union here. Whether it's a partnership, but or romantic, it is a partnership. But I don't know if it's going to be romantic. It could be something that grows into, from friendship to business, romance. It could be all of it. Let's see. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. Happy. Oh, goodness. Spirit. I don't know what that was. I keep feeling this high priestess, like, what the shit was that? Like, what was that? Like, and getting up off that seat. See, look, the right people at the right time. Yeah, my relationships are divinely orchestrated for mutual growth. King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Wands, growing into the Emperor and the Empress. They definitely could own enterprise, right, beloved? It's giving like it could get big for somebody. Not just get big. The potential is big. The potential is big. My relationships are divinely orchestrated for mutual growth, ensuring that I always meet the right people at the right time. Meeting the right people at the right time. Always on time. Spiritual guidance. And it is for a higher purpose. It's so that you can meet the right people at the right time. Somebody's going through an upgrade, cellular upgrade, and it's definitely that inner clarity, beloved. Right? Look, spiritual mastery. See, high priestess. You still have more levels to go in terms of your inner clarity, your spiritual mastery. You are a beloved. You are on the road to spiritual mastery, but you still have deeper levels to gain of more inner clarity, not to gain, but deeper levels of inner clarity to attain. Let's state that more appropriately. You are a beloved one. You are on the road to spiritual mastery, high priestess, but there are always deeper levels of inner clarity you can and must attain. So if you get into your high priestess, I feel, therefore I see, Omega Alpha bring you something that you could not see. Because you're still on the road to gaining more clarity. Deeper feelings, deeper emotions, deeper sensations. All for a higher purpose. The universe supports me as I discover my true calling and rise into my higher purpose. As you discover your true calling, as you are on this road to spiritual mastery and inner clarity, but what you're doing right now may not necessarily be your highest purpose. It may not. Again, you have your professional service, you got your spiritual service, whatever you do to help fellow humanity, whether it's charity, whether it's being a fucking family counselor, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, you do. Grow plants and take care of animals. You give back to something outside of yourself, right? But there's something else that's in you that you're supposed to contribute, that you're supposed to do. And you're being spiritually guided by it. And whatever this tower moment is a part of it. It is to get you up out your seat so that they can upgrade you. I welcome the process of cellular renewal and upgrade, restoring my body to its original divine blueprint of perfection. It doesn't happen all in one awakening. I wouldn't give a shit what nobody said. You can't handle all of that at once. It's keys. You gain keys to unlock deeper levels of yourself. Everybody want to talk about like it's a video game, it's the Matrix and Avatar and all of this shit. But when you playing a video game, you start off on the motherfucking first level. You pass that series of events. You gain access to the next level. So think about that. It's like going deeper, 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 or AKA ascending, ascending, ascending. Right? You're going to unlock new levels. So what happens when you get to a point where you feel like, okay, and I mastered level 1. Because you went through all the boards on level 1. I'm seeing Mario Brothers or Sonic or some shit, right? You get to Dr. What's his name? Sputnik or some shit like that. And you beat him, right? Kane Koopa, the Don, I'm just saying. Shout out to the Kane. We haven't seen him in a minute. I pray that he's well. But you get to the dude and you beat him, and then you sit there at the end of that level like, oh, I'm good, I won. No, you didn't. Now you get to go to level 2 and you get to go through all of those boards. Yeah, Dr. Robotnik. What do I call him? Sputnik. I don't know what that is. Right. But when you get to that level of 2, then you get to that, you got to go through to beat the whole game. You don't just stop at level 1 like, oh, I beat level 1. Look, We don't play video games. I think we probably did beat level 1. We couldn't get past level 2. We got to the end and we couldn't beat it. We was like, I'm done with this. Like, I don't want to play that no more. It's a waste of my time. That's how I felt. I can't get it. Beautiful here, Queen of Wands. This is you. I honor the beauty of my physical form, recognizing that I am truly beautiful inside and out. Inside and out. Yeah. What you say, Doctor Strange? Yeah, Doctor Strange he became a top physician in his field. His hands was priceless. He was being a little suchy muchy over who he could help and who he couldn't because he didn't want to fucking ruin his reputation. Only to become a doctor in a whole nother different field and understanding some shit that's way past physical. We see healthy love, we see a breakthrough, and we see divine fortune. See that wheel that's down here that's broken that you might have thought was your divine fortune? It wasn't. This right here wheel is broke. This was not the divine fortune. It could be even like how we were like Doctor Strange had a fucking accident and shattered everything because that wasn't his highest purpose. He thought that that was the purpose, but it wasn't. Divine fortune, healthy love, and a breakthrough. So that Knight of Wands, that's opposition, could actually be helping you get to a breakthrough. Let's get some wisdom oracle. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Is it Sonic 2, girl? Look, we didn't make it past level 2 on Sonic 1. I don't even think I ever seen Sonic 2. Maybe we did because that's what Tails came in, right? Yeah, we seen it. We ain't never really play it. We ain't never really been that type of person. Like, we got a thing with like hand-eye coordination and like the reaction time. By the time I see some shit that I gotta respond to and figure out the buttons and the combination, the press, it should be that hit me. It's done already got me. You know what I'm saying? It's already got me. I was thinking about getting a Miss Pac-Man. I'd be screaming at the ghost. Something's not finished. Unfinished. Unfinished symphony. The wheel is broken, but you're not done. That's not it. A change in the wind is coming, beloved. A change in the wind. Something that you can't see, but I do see your imagination becoming active in order to get to your milk and honey. Yeah. Being set up for success, poised for success. Yeah, it's something to get your juices flowing again, to get you to thinking. Queen of Swords, that's what they said. To get your mind going. To have you think. Look, and now here you are. Look, star energy. Damn, who is this fucking Hulk Hogan that's coming? Look at that shit. We said it was a tower. Look, somebody come and snatch your motherfucking shit down. That's crazy. What if it's the reverse though? Somebody coming in with this. You know what it's kind of giving? What if Father God could come in and pick your tower up and put that bitch back together, put the fire out and everything, but it's just like, not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. I want you to think in solution. Creativity. We do see peace coming through. And look, orphaned. And it's kind of like this. Like, you might feel like they just kind of left you out here. But you're not orphaned. You're never orphaned. You're never truly by yourself. The Alpha and the Omega are with you. They are already built in. So you can have peace knowing that they are with you. And as you solution to bring yourself out of this situation, they know that you can do it because they already know what's in you. See, milk and honey. You will bring yourself back out. And look, it's a relationship here. It's a connection. They may have already made the connection. This person could already be in your community. It's already here. You two could co-create something, make it together. And look, we definitely see that success. Shit, the star energy fucking fades. So right now, breathe so that you can solution your way out this shit and you can get to the end. At least to the end of this. That's crazy. The little cat you was rolling with, your little companion, your familiar. What is that thing that they say, your spiritual animal that's like your protector that do some shit and cause your ass to fall off the damn cliff? It was a redirection. Wake your ass up. When you hit that water, I bet you woke up. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this King of Cups though. Because Spirit said that's not you. That's not you. Hey, Michael Ellis Sr., thank you so much. Happy Friday. Thank you for the love. We give it to the Most High God. Ask Him to receive it, to magnify it, and deliver back onto us, beloved. Ooh, heavy. All that glitters isn't gold. All that glitters isn't gold. Sometimes we get into things thinking that it's going to be it, but it wasn't the real thing, beloved. Wheel of Fortune is broken. Yeah, and we do see, look, this shit came right back out again. Unfinished Symphony. This soulmate connection is in your community already. That's what I'm picking up. Whatever it is, it's not done. So something about breathing. I do see meditation. We do see serendipity. We see peace. Let peace be the driving force. Try to maintain your peace. And I'm seeing that strength card, like to tackle your own inner demons, your inner emotions, right? Don't lean into the things that are down there, right? Being concerned about what's in the dark. Every seed is planted in the dark. That's what Most High God said. The Most High God is with you everywhere. So you can definitely go through the dark and not be afraid because it's with you. Higher power for a higher purpose. The universe is supporting you, and you are spiritually guided. Even when they threw your ass off that cliff. This right here. Where it go? When this little cat threw your ass off the cliff, jumped out and was like, meow, and scratched your feet and shit, and you jumped and fell off the cliff. That's what happened. Spirit said it was so that they could move you in the right direction. It was time for your direction to change. Yeah, we see inner divinity. The Most High God is always with you. The inner divinity, right? To stay rooted and stay grounded no matter what's happening. We do see a timeline shift. And something with your family as well. You're breaking generational curses, releasing inherited patterns of limitation. I'll call her right back. So you had some inherited patterns of limitation, right? Even suffering, right? But it's given choosing to express the highest potential of your lineage. And that's kind of like we were getting, like, how do you move to your highest purpose if you think you're in your higher purpose and what it is that you're supposed to be doing, but you're really not. It's something else that you're supposed to do. And so instead of being comfortable, the spirit will cause you to move. And we see confidence again and leadership. So you may need to grow in confidence in leadership, right? We do see vitality and we see support system. So there is a support system not only within you, but around you. Sacred sleep is coming through. I'm hearing rest well. I enter sacred sleep each night, a healing sanctuary where my body, my mind, and my soul restore in perfect harmony. It was something about this emperor because they damn sure had me put my eye on this emperor. So maybe again with you solutioning and coming out and understanding how to protect your stability, protect your finances, it will help you sleep at night, right? Yeah, guardian of light is here. Look at this cat. I told you that's your cat. Your cat. Forgive your cat. Forgiveness. When you understand illumination, what the hell happened, forgive your familiar. Forgive your cat. Because they threw your ass in this damn water. Made you jump right off into the cliff and put you right back in the flow. Made you react and swim and all of that. They were helping you to invoke the highest light. And they guard your path, ensuring that only love and truth enter your space. But they did something. Look, and look, don't they look like how a cat will look at you when you be talking to them like, did you just throw me off the cliff? And they'll be looking at you like this, like, the fuck? I love cats because, look, they'll look at your ass like, yeah, I did it, so. They'll be giving a fuck. Look how they looking. Like, why you down there? Yeah, I threw you down there. You did exactly what I knew you was gonna do. Self-compassion and awakening. I'm telling you, it's giving you an awakening on a whole nother level. Right, I forgive my cat. Spirit, I forgive my cat. I'm here, Michelle, like, Ren. Oh my gosh. Look, your divine birthright is coming through. Divine birthright. I step fully into my divine birthright, embracing abundance, love, and the power of creation. Definitely all three of these. Abundance with the King of Pentacles, right? You solutioning and bringing yourself out of this, working hard, continue to mastery, dedication, commitment. All of those things unlocking your infinite abundance, like your treasure trust, treasure trove, chest trove, treasure. I can't get it. Abundance. They look. Y'all heard it. You got it? Good. Okay. Love and the power of creation. The lovers. So it is relationship here. And you guys have the ability to continue to create and to build, to innovate. Hey, beloved, but you needed a clear mind as well. So right now, clear your thoughts. Whatever this is mental. You can get yourself out of it. So just praying to Father God, you know, sitting here in the spirit with the attitude like you don't have any flow, any resources, or from a dry ass spirit. They like, we not finna get up and fucking let you out. We'll watch you struggle with it because we know you can do it. You can solution it. We're in you. Greater that is within. So they are already within. They know themselves. They know their pixel. They know their creation. They know their peace. Their peace. We just put that card away that said peace. They know their peace. So if you want to sit here and throw a temper tantrum and give up on the ability to solve this, then they'll watch you do it. You will lean into that shit that came out the lineage. And it said to release that. Suffer for what? Leaning into them old ass patterns of resistance and, you know, the bullshit, the fuckery. You not stuck. This is a mental mind trap, and you can solution your way out of that. I know what's in you. I'm not finna just get up and do it for you. I'm not finna come down and just bust out and break the clouds open and crack the sky to do it for you. No, it's already in you. It's already in you. The power of your intention. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you intend to get your ass out this shit, you will get your ass out of it because I already gave you the resources. Can you see it? Look, driving to your future self. Sovereignty, beloved. You can do it. You can do it by yourself. I am a sovereign being, free to exist in alignment with my highest truth. To be free to exist in alignment with your highest truth. You can do it yourself, sovereign. You don't need nothing to come down and crack the fucking sky and save you out of it when the power has already been placed within you, beloved. They exist within. That's what they said. That's what they said. So many people wondering why it's not changing is because you got to be the change. You got to be the change. You got to be the change. Family line, ain't that what they just said? You could sit there and do that same shit. I release all inherited patterns of limitations and suffering, choosing instead to embody the highest expression of my lineage's potential. Hello? Hello, somebody? So you could sit here and give up if you want to and throw a tantrum and throw a motherfucking fit and be trapped in your own head and act like you can't get out of it. Omega said, yes, the fuck you can. But if you want to sit there with that attitude, like others, then you can have that shit too. You can have it too. But I'm trying to tell you that you've been tapped to do something different. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to get you to show yourself that it's something different in you. That you could do it. I'm hearing E40 say, I could do this shit too. Snap your fingers. Do your step. You could do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, and let me see you do it. Oh, let me see you do it. Higher power that works within you. Come on, I am supported by the higher power that works beyond time, space, and conscious understanding. You could do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. And they said it's, look, I can't make it up. Higher power. Higher power. What is this? A change in the wind. You could do this shit. You could do this shit. Higher power, the highest power in the fucking deck, the emperor. Let me see you do it. Do your step with it. Look, regeneration, the power to regenerate and restore is already in your hands. It's already in you. You generate this shit from the inside out, beloved. Look at that solar plexus. You generate this shit from the inside out. Sitting up here acting like you stuck. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not stuck. You're not orphaned. You can do this shit. Truth be told, beloved, what's in you? You don't have to keep going around and around and keep regenerating the same motherfucking, regenerating and perpetuating the same fuck ass cycle. That's what Spirit said. You don't got to do that. You could change some shit. A change is in the wind. And they about to throw somebody ass off the fucking cliff. Either they did throw you off the cliff or they fin to. They fit and ready to. Align action. They finna throw your ass right the fuck off that cliff. They finna throw your ass right the fuck off that cliff. That's what I'm getting. You'll be mad as hell like shit. They finna clear some space. They finna make room. You probably gonna be mad as hell at whatever the hell you gonna be with some furniture moving in this bitch. That's what I'm getting. But they finna clear some space. Understand what's happening. I'm getting that. What you gonna do? You gonna fight the spirit that made you? You can't. You would just be fighting with yourself. Ashay, that's it. You have to come to terms with it. Take your ass through this dark night. Deal with this tower. Get your ass up, dust it off. Think about it. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It is. They wouldn't put you somewhere where you would not be okay. You can figure it out, I say. They clear some space. Clear some space. Make room. I'm telling you, it's furniture moving. Be careful, because I do feel some sort of energy over here with that Knight of Wands. You don't want to fight somebody. You don't want to fight somebody. But I'm hearing that, oh shit, Michelle, wasn't you just talking about Mulan? You were just talking about Mulan. And not only, so high priestess vibes, right? You were just, the movie Mulan just came up recently. And it was like, I think you were singing that song, who is that girl I see? Right? Trying to come to terms with who you are. Like, when will your reflection match the person that you feel inside, right? And having the confidence, the strength to allow that to come out, right, of you. If you are this star, who is that girl I see in the reflection staring back at me? Like, when will my reflection show what I feel inside? So you looking in this water, you may not even see the star that you are. Somebody else could see it, but you don't see it. I'm even getting Shang, who was like the leader of that fucking army. We are men, we must be swift as a coursing river, with all the strength of a great typhoon, with all the force of a raging fire, fire energy, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Where'd the moon go? Mysterious as the dark side of the moon, the other side of the moon. But what they were showing me is, like, it's going to be some sort of something with this relationship or this partnership that's going to require somebody to fight. What do you want? A girl worth fighting for. Wish that I had a girl worth fighting for. They were saying all kind of shit that just didn't make no sense. I wanna, like one guy was talking about he want a girl that could cook beef, chicken, pork. And what did Mulan say? How about a girl who's got a brain and who always speaks her mind? They was like, nah. If you talking about a girl that's got a brain and who always speaks her mind, what do I want? A girl worth fighting for. This star who speaks her mind, who's powerful. That's what somebody could really want. Shit, that somebody to fuck around and pick that goddamn tower up and put your burning building back together again. In the middle of the night, you going through that shit. Get their ass up with the spirit of Omega coming through, and they pick that damn shit up and come in and help you. Not to say that you just need somebody to come and save you. But if you are intelligent, you have a mind, you can think, you're passionate, you're a go-getter. Queen of Wands is she's a natural born leader. She's ambitious. She's assertive. She's not somebody that doesn't take action. Queen of Wands takes action. She's just like the King of Wands. She just hasn't reached kingship. And if you're looking at it like a partnership, she's at the top of her game in her feminine energy. She is an action taker. Them two together can come together and do what that card said. Take aligned actions together. Continue to build. King and Queen of Wands are builders. they would be king and queen of pentacles. They would turn into king and queen, emperor and empress. As long as they are both tapped into their emotions, get into the flow, right? Be open and vulnerable with each other, right? Able to think in solution. Look, here's the emotions. So what's going on with the emotions? And look, here's the star coming out. We see the strength card, and we see the magician. Somebody who is either isn't manifesting. I don't know how they're manifesting. Their garden looks fruitful. Maybe they need more tools or something else to master because they are very fruitful. It kind of doesn't feel dark. It's the power of the mind. Look, it's the power of the mind. They are very intentional. Yes, look, passive manifesting, making it look easy. Look at the snake wrapped around their waist as a belt. That's wisdom. It is definitely the power of the mind. And look at the cup. So that could be a thing. I keep hearing say this King of Cups is not you. So it's something in between the star, this King of Cups, and then the magician. The lesson I'm getting is definitely something about strength, internal strength, strength to master self. Look, temperance. You went from pouring to not pouring. Maybe you felt like you had poured enough. That's what we were kind of picking up earlier. Yeah, see, and now we see a message in the moon. Or some sort of action. A dark path. The path is dark. Look, and look, your ass being thrown off that fucking cliff. We didn't even see the other fool card. The Hierophant. And this Hierophant is scratching their head. But they kind of look bored watching you go through some shit. I don't know what that is. It's something that you don't see. Look at this Page of Swords. It's something that you don't see. It could be some sort of attack because I did hear a spiritual attack. Somebody could be sending some sort of spiritual attack towards you. Look, an emperor. And this one definitely, like we said, look, they are arms crossed, standing there looking all stubborn and shit. And look at this Queen of Cups. Look, it's giving dry. No emotions. Dry, no emotions. So whatever or whoever you dealt with, because I told y'all I wasn't getting necessarily good feelings off of this King of Cups, it could have left you feeling dry. You could be depleted. You could definitely be dehydrated. And we were kind of getting that with the Hermit. Right? Like that hermit that was sitting on dry ground. Like their lantern wasn't lit or shit. Yeah, it just feels like not only has she been sucked dry, her cup is running dry. The lake, riverbed, everything is dry. She just sat there while everything dried up. That's why your guardian, your familiar, made you jump your ass into the damn, go somewhere or something and figure out how to get you back into the water so that you could flow. Because the way that this magician is manifesting, it looks like they are focusing on the cup. But if it ain't no flow in the cup because it's empty, because of some other shit, how you gonna manifest? King of Wands. We see Page of Pentacles, and look, look at you now. Look at this. Getting up. Getting up. I feel in this right here, I don't know if I'm reading it in the reverse of the way it's intentionally written to be read, but I don't feel like that. I feel like wherever she's sitting, shit is drying up, and that she needed to get up. I feel like she needed to get up. You may have been in danger, right? And your soul may have really been telling you, you need to get up and go move and go somewhere. And here's the light side of the fool, right? Like, you needed to get up and go. But on your way to wherever they were telling you, this little kitty cat, see how they jumping around their ankles and shit? Jumped and scratched your shit and threw your ass off the cliff. And it's giving, landed you right in the water. You could have drifted down somewhere else and come out and end up, rehydrated. Because that's how I feel. Like somebody fucking sucked out all your damn energy. What situation in your life shows your greatest accomplishments? What is the greatest accomplishment? I definitely feel like somebody under battle, Knight of Swords. But I feel like you will conquer it. You and another person will get through this. For somebody, you could have even entered into a struggle love situation thinking that you and this person could conquer a demon together. Like, it's giving, I'm hearing Tupac, like, us against the world type of energy. Like, but it ended up being me against the world. Me against the world. Yeah, 3 of Cups. And look, lovers. So it's definitely something here with the relationship. And we felt like somebody that you are going to be in touch with or connect with is somebody that you already know is in your... I'm hearing Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups is coming through again. Well, did we see 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups? We saw 10 of Pentacles. Why do we feel again? We feel something. They said again, 10 of Cups again. So, this could be a past life love connection. Page of Swords. Because I feel like somebody can see you struggling or a sense of instability. Like, and maybe that's the lesson in this instability, to teach you something about dedication, commitment. What situation in your life requires slow movement and determination? To slow down and to be determined. Look, the sun, happiness, and the star. And these are 2 stars, right? We definitely was getting like you being grown up, though, like a sense of maturity. Somebody, whoever's in that sun energy. It could be like the fact that, I'm hearing in the place that you were at or in the place that you're in is not full grown. It's something else. It's maturity happening. It's maturity happening. And that's what I was getting, like the next leg, the next segment of your race or whatever your phase is going to take you to the end of your day. Yeah, definitely 7 of Pentacles. Like, what are you working on? What are you growing? It's going to take a slow pace and determination. But 7 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles, that's 11 Pentacles. That's justice. You talking about everything will definitely be okay. Yeah, Hierophant, that's the lesson. What are you ready to commit to? 7 of Cups. What are you ready to commit to? For the power of the mind, meditation, the power of your intention. What are you ready to commit to? That's the truth. Five of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. It's a mental battle. Slow pace and determination is mental. You can do it. You just got to conquer yourself. Conquer your own mind. Don't be so flexible, inflexible. So don't be so flexible. For somebody, you might need to hold boundaries. They said don't be so flexible. So this Queen of Cups, if you were pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring until you were depleted, then you were way too flexible, beloved. So boundaries, boundaries. Not only Nine of Wands is boundaries and being protective of self, Five of Swords, that's a mental battle, right? We just said that, counted them down. I don't know if y'all can see that in the camera. That's the Five of Swords. Eight of Cups. See, somebody could have been in their head about walking away from something before they gave up way the fuck too much. Like dos muchos, like all of it. I can't even think about like the word that is all in Spanish. It's eluding my mind. But it's given like all, like total, like complete, like where you would say something to in a place where the fucking wheel of fortune is broken. Like your team would have to damn near push your ass off a cliff in order for you to move, beloved. They have to put you in some sort of calamity. Like this shit is fucking over with because you can't stay, us against the world when it ends up being you against the world. You start taking on all the motherfucking heaviness and doing all the work, trying to conquer somebody else's demon or some shit. I don't know who that's for, but that's what it's giving. And its cycle is giving centering yourself. We drew her little bikini top on. That's crazy. On that other world card, we drew her a little bikini top on. What's closing out for you now? What new cycle are you ready to start? Starting this new cycle, you are centering yourself. It's a hedge around you. Put a hedge around you. Put a hedge around you. Boundaries. What are you determined to achieve in your life that you are about to give up on? Don't give up. Page of Cups. Don't give up. What situation in your life is bringing you about some sort of opportunity? That motherfucking cat that you didn't know that was back there that's gonna scratch your ankles and throw your ass off this goddamn pier right into the water. And you gonna wash up down the shore somewhere else. Fuck around and run into somebody else. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Six of Pentacles. It'll be giving though. It'll be reciprocal. It's not gonna be somebody that just wants you to sit and go into something, even trying to attempt to tackle the devil. It's like, no. Y'all could do it. You know what I mean? Put y'all backs together and tackle some sort of toxic ass energy and overcome, right? Whatever you guys are battling. But it has to be like that alignment for sure, where nobody or nothing can come in the middle of your relationship and fuck it up. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles to the Temperance Angel. It'll be, again, somebody worth fighting for. Like, this shit is worth fighting for. Knight of Wands. Injustice. I can't look. Knight of Wands, injustice. You're talking about somebody that's worth fighting for? Four of Pentacles, somebody that's worth holding on to. Not trying to control, but damn it, hold on. I'm hearing, baby, hold on to me. See, I'm a special kind. A love that is hard to find. Told you 1,000 times, baby, hold on to me. But the thing about it, if I had to tell your ass one time, then it ain't even right. It ain't right. It ain't good. I got to go. If I got to tell you to hold on to me, it ain't real. It ain't real. You ain't the right one. You are not the right one. Whoever, if you gotta tell a person to hold on to me, you better get your shit together because one of these days I'ma leave. You go ahead on and go. Go ahead on and go. Don't tell her ass shit. Pack your shit and get the fuck on. The exit strategy. For what? If they can't recognize what they got, the value, and be in a mind space to keep it, to fight for it, to hold on to it, keep other people out your shit, all of that, it ain't for you, beloved. Five of Pentacles. Go on. Let them feel the energy of losing you. Let them feel the energy of losing you. Because, see, sometimes people stay around way too long, giving you all that I got. Yeah, you can give a person the best that you got. But shit, what they giving back? Is it toxic? Is it fuckery? Are they discounting and dismissing? Miscalculating? Fuck that. Fuck that. 10 of Cups. Shit, you could get a ass all motherfucking 10 cups. If they don't appreciate it, they not gonna appreciate it. And you can't make somebody appreciate some shit that they just don't fucking value. If they don't value it, they not gonna. It ain't nothing that you could do to make a person value you. Nothing. The right person that sees exactly who you are, oh, they'll fight for that shit. They will fight. I don't give a fuck, a man, female, whoever. If they want it, they will fight to keep it. They will value it. If you didn't secure it, you didn't want it. If you didn't secure it, you didn't want it. If you didn't lock it down, you didn't want it. You didn't want it. You go to sleep every night with your motherfucking doors and shit open. You leave the house and go out of town or whatever the fuck, and the doors and shit is not locked. You ain't put no alarm on or shit. You left all the motherfucking windows open. You left all the lights on. You done left the blinds open and all that shit. You wanted somebody to come in and rob you and steal your shit. You did. You did. You invited them to come right on in and steal your shit. You was daring them. I wish a motherfucker would. Well, they did. You wished it and you got it. Now you sitting over here like this. Now you sitting over here like this. You wished it and you got it. You got your wish fulfillment. The ultimate wish fulfillment. 10 of motherfucking cups. Knight of Cups, and we see 3 of Wands. Look. Somebody better learn. Look, when you see something that you want, you plan to go get it. You plan to go get it. You plan to go get it. You don't sit up there and be like, oh, this and oh, that. Nope, 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 nope. People not going to like it, but I don't give a fuck what they like and what they don't like. I'm here to tell you the truth. The real is the real. If they wanted to, they would. 6 of Wands. You talking about fight for fucking victory. Well, go through the fire to the motherfucking end, to the limit, to the motherfucking wall for a chance to be with you. I'd gladly risk it all. That's what I'm getting. Look, Knight of Swords. When I say somebody that'll go down there and fight some shit for you, beloved, y'all fighting for each other. Look, in that struggle love shit. Fuck the struggle love now. Look, if a person don't want to, look, I gotta back up. Cause one, ain't nobody doing struggle love. You ain't doing no ride or die shit. No. You're not going to put me through all the motherfucking cheating and the motherfucking beating and the motherfucking financial abuse and making somebody feel like a piece of shit and in public embarrassment and all that shit to prove that you down, that you solid. Fuck that. That is not proving that you solid. That's proving that you mushy, that you don't stand on no motherfucking values or no morals, that you don't give a fuck about yourself. You don't have no boundaries or none of that shit. That you love that person more than you love you. And you already set yourself up for some bullshit. A person ain't got to drag you through hell for you to prove. Put you through hell as a test for you to prove that you solid. The fuck? That's not solid. That's not. It's not. It's not. And a person ain't got to do all of that nonsense ass fuckery, red pill manosphere, toxic as the fuck dating test. Oh, I'm not going to show her no attention because then she going to know I like her. Yeah, if you like her, then you should show her attention so that she knows that you fucking like her. Because how the fuck else are y'all supposed to get together? That doesn't make any sense. But if a person that you are digging on and you showing attention to treat you a kind of way, then that person ain't fucking for you. She ain't for you. She on some toxic ass shit. It just is what it is. We so far away from the real shit these days that it's mind boggling. How the fuck does anybody have people don't? People don't date. People don't date. You just don't. If you are paying genuine attention to a person that you are interested in and they hitting you back with the fuckery, then that's not your person. But sometimes it starts within self. Think about what it is that you really want and what do you value. What are you going after? What are you attracted to? Sometimes it's toxic shit. Some people are just, sometimes it's surface level. I tell you, look, you got to tackle you. Because what's going on inside of you will fuck around and devour you. Okay? What are you attracted to? If you have a tendency to attract the same type of people, if you are a person that is a king of wands and you attract gold digging ass women, superficial ass women, women who don't have no motherfucking a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out of, only thing they can do is give you a 26, 34, 26, whatever, 36, 24, 36. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm getting Baby Got Back. Fucking Sir Mix-a-Lot from back in the day. If that's the only thing that you are attracted to, don't get mad when you only get the superficial. The fuck you chose. If you leave with bread and she only wants you for your bread, that's the transaction. That's the rules of engagement. You said that shit. Right? So what do you want? Do you want a girl worth fighting for? Do you want somebody that got a brain? Somebody that actually speaks their mind? That got a spine? That can stand up for themselves? They got fucking boundaries and shit? They could stand on their own if they need to, beloved. Like they have proven the ability to be sovereign and independent, but also collaborative so that they can be interdependent. Y'all can collaborate, cooperate. You can build some shit. King of Wands is a builder. What happens when you get a builder chick who done built theyself, like proving that they could do it? That's empire energy. That's emperor, empress energy. Y'all can battle some people be in some imbalanced ass relationships. I mean, women do the same shit though. You want to go out there and go out there and marry your sugar daddy. You know, this person like 70 years older than you and you just waiting to get put on their motherfucking insurance policy and for their ass to die. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to really give up too much of shit because they shit don't stand up no more. They want you to stuff that bitch in there like a jelly-filled donut or something. I don't know. I'm not making fun of anybody's health issues. It's just the point. People are not equally yoked. They're not coming together over principle. They're not coming together over purpose. It's over some pretentious preferences that lead to broken relationships. It leads people to suffer. It leads to broken relationships. It leads people to suffer. That's just fucking true. Why is shit broken? Why are people not having the luck that they want? What is the truth? Magician. See, this magician is up and they are active. I like this better. The other one was kind of sitting there like this. It could be passive manifesting. It could be all mental. But if you don't watch your mind, they was manifesting a little bit. But it felt like they twos was just sitting there on the shelf we were kind of getting at. Look, Queen of Pentacles. You can grow some shit. See, I told y'all it was the difference in these two, the ways of manifestation. In how they manifest. I feel like this right here is like, again, the tools was in, they put up somewhere and they just kind of sitting there. You could definitely use the wisdom and the power of your mind to passively manifest. Maybe you learn how to do both of them. You know, I don't know. But this feels active, like up and taking action. Somebody could have gotten, like Veronica was saying, passive, like comfortable in how you manifest, in what you do. I'm hearing you fancy with Drake, right? But I'm hearing where, what is that part with T.I. when he say they feel like maybe they think that they gonna just, you know, give some mouth action until some millions appear, like voila. You know what I'm saying? He said, I say I'm buying, you decline. Now that's kind of bizarre, right? Like, yeah, Queen of Wands, you fancy, right? But you don't need nobody to buy your shit. You not the same as people who out here that's just doing shit a little strange for some change, a bowl of baked ziti, a bottle of Riesling, you know, some little minor ass shit. It's like, no, look at my motherfucking garden. She's up. She's not on her no throne. She's up and she's active. She's tending. So maybe you do have the ability to manifest both ways. Maybe you can do active and passive manifesting. Because we do see Queen of Pentacles. But you cannot get complacent. Watch being passive. It's something about being passive. Right? And here's the Sun card where it's like the childlike spirit. And then it's the other Sun card in here where they're full grown, beloved. Like mature. White peacock, peacock family. They're calling me to the other one. Here it is. Peacock family. What happens when you get good and you feel like you can manifest this shit in your sleep? Is it sometimes where you need a wake-up call, like an opportunity to get you back up and get you moving? See? Now High Priestess is on her seat. Something has shocked her ass up out the seat. Like, she went and looked out the window like, what the fuck is going on? I'm also hearing for somebody it could be secret jealousy. It is a definite, it's a battle here. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I don't know if this is you two, the lovers in night energy. It could be a battle with this. And again, I'm hearing a girl worth fighting for. Because somebody is definitely in their defensive energy and somebody is out here fucking looking. Neither one of them are on their horse. And this Knight of Wands, their horse is gone. I don't know what the fuck they doing. They done seen something that got their ass up off the fucking horse and their horse and took off. They've been staring at somebody for so long. They horse is gone. Look, I do feel like they heading in the right direction, King of Wands, but it's like they got to pay attention. They've been looking for so long. They damn horse done took off. A King of Wands takes action. You can't just sit there and watch a person in secret and don't fucking do shit. High Priestess. Yeah. You that made you stop. Get your ass off your horse. And who the fuck is that? Looking. And you done stood there so long the damn horse and took off. The horse like, it's hot, I'm thirsty. Look. They feel like, I don't know who feel like this because this is a devil card, but it's like conquering whatever this is. conquering it, not being holding to it. It is subduing it. Y'all done put chains around this shit. Why I'm getting two sides? It's giving me two different types of energy though. Look, somebody going the ass wrong fucking way. That's what I was about to say. It's giving me two different sides. Why do I feel like that? Y'all. Every time I feel like we finna wrap it up, it's somebody is stuck in a toxic ass situation. I don't know if this is you and your person, so take it how what resonate for you, because I'm picking these messages up. There's somebody. Look, cause look at their ass. Look at their ass as fucking Lord on this Knight of Cups. They sitting backwards on the shit. They drinking out their own damn cup. They not offering a damn thing. They don't even see where they going. They like, what the fuck, right? A backwards ass love offer, sipping out their own damn cup. Somebody could actually be stuck or sitting in a toxic relationship, or this is the past or current, take it how it resonate, but they may feel like, we can conquer this toxic shit. We can put our backs together, we can warrior this shit out, and it's giving the energy of struggle love. That's what I'm getting. Even though they feel like they have conquered the devil, right? This toxic shit, they sitting here in it thinking that they conquered it. So I don't know if this is a part of your family's lineage in backwards ass relationships, and the spirit does not want you to be in this. It could be that as well, because I'm kind of picking up a lot off of this message. I don't agree with struggle love. I don't agree that a person should make you sit in this fucking dark ass space with them because that's what they feel like needs to be done, right? And you be held hostage in a toxic situation. Not even held hostage, like you are voluntarily to sit in a dark ass situation with a person. It's backwards love. It's not good. That's in my opinion. That's what I'm picking up. This. Look at the devil. The devil looking at, look, y'all both stupid. That's what I heard. I'm telling y'all. I heard that when I looked at his face, he gave me a message. He said they both stupid. That's what I heard. Like they both dumb. They need to get the hell out of here. They getting on my damn nerves. That's what I heard. I heard them like they getting on my fucking nerves. Look at that face. You don't get your ass out of here. Like the king and queen of hell or some shit. And a very low vibrational energy. That's what we pick it up. So, yeah. Magician in reverse, King of Wands, and a star again coming out. So, Hierophant. You could be the person that releases that type of shit off of your family. Like, I refuse to sit in that. I'm not being nobody's body to they fucking toxic ass Clyde and going through this shit. I'm not Clyde to a toxic ass Bonnie. I'm not going through that shit. It could be that type of energy. You and your person may have had to overcome and conquer that type of energy. Like no longer sitting in that low vibrational space in relationships and backwards love offers. Maybe y'all both had to get y'all shit together. Somebody is definitely going through a tower moment right now that's making them get up and leave because you stayed in something way the fuck too long. Yeah, you stayed in something too long. It was toxic. That's not the, look, y'all see the wheel. Helping the humans ascend is literally their job. You said that's their, look, Veronica, so just imagine if their job is to help you ascend and you overcame them, y'all conquered whatever, or y'all just decided to sit there and be like, fuck that, I'm not going nowhere. We like it here. I think we'll move in. We're going to take your motherfucking seat and we're just going to, do the shit. Two of Pentacles. That's what we're going to do. We're going to move in. I'm going to It's too fucking hell hot down here to put in some plants and shit. They'll just wither up and die. But I don't know. That y'all start decorating. That's what it's giving. Ace of Wands, I told you, like, what the fuck? We're just gonna start decorating. That's what we're gonna do. Ten of Swords, betraying your motherfucking self. Decided to just sit there in the bullshit. Like, everything, look, yeah, we're just gonna continue to work on it. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. We've been together for so long, damn it. We're just gonna fucking stay. What the fuck? Look, Seven of Swords, robbing your own damn self. Right? Oh, yeah, what? Your wish fulfillment? But again, somebody could be lying and saying that they happy as hell, knowing that they not. They fucking miserable. Exactly. Let's open a sulfur spa. we can sell arsenic martinis in this bitch. Look, open a whole fucking spa and Four of Wands, a business. Let's sell arsenic martinis and shit. Four of Swords. I can see it. Can't you see it? No. Damn it, you finna unalive everybody. You finna lay everybody to fucking rest. Shit. Five of Swords. Dummy, stop it. Playing mind games with yourself. Think about it. King of Swords. Somebody think they know too much. Six of Pentacles. Look, it's that toxic shit. I'm telling you. Toxicity confirmed. That's right, Isaiah. Toxicity confirmed. Well, we got to get ready to go. Thank y'all so much for joining us here on the Tears of Week Tarot Show. Hierophant. Fucking lesson. Of the Eight of Swords, being trapped in something. You can let yourself out. You can. And the spirit not going to always just come down there and do it for you. No. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Cups. The lesson is you can let yourself the fuck out. Two of Cups. It's either the spirit that's within you, unifying your energy, divine masculine, divine feminine, unified love, attraction, partnership. Understand that when something that's not the fortune, that's karmic, that's not real, and it had to come down. It's going to come down for somebody. And because it came down don't mean that you just sit there and fucking stick around. Sit there in a rubble of the shit and try to make it work and rebuild from the fucking, I can't make it up. Rebuild in the motherfucking ashes. Mending. Somebody trying to build this shit right the fuck back up. Co-creation. But stuck between worlds. They sit in the ashes trying to build that shit the fuck up, and Spirit said, it's done. I told you, sitting there in an unfortunate situation, trying to build that shit the fuck back up, trying to put it back together again. I feel somebody guardian though is gonna throw your ass off a cliff. Gonna throw you right off that damn cliff. I can't fucking make it up. Your guardian, this one right here, is gonna throw your ass right the fuck off this cliff. I love y'all like I love me. Because that's my capacity. You never know what you're going to get when you come around here, but it's definitely a message from the spirit. When they say something, they said it. It wasn't us, and then they show you, beloved. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, get this chariot moving. Get the chariot moving again. Be prepared to get wet, because somebody going off that motherfucking cliff, damn it. That's what I heard. You ain't gonna be prepared with a lifeboat or no shit. You gonna learn your ass to swim, float, all that. You are so welcome, Wendy. I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you, Veronica. Thank y'all so much. La la la. Hey, Joseph Jackson. Thank you so much. Maria. Thank you so much. Hey, Loretta. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Rama, Tracy. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Red Jasper. Hello, beloved. Thank you. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Latoya. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all for keeping the comments lit. The Pick Diary. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, Christy Bull. Thank you so much. Y'all are so awesome. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to the moderators. Uniquely Divine. Thank you so much for coming through. For however many minutes you could stay. Crystal, thank you. Jay Caster, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Amanda, hey beloved, nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute. I'm glad you are well. I am so glad you are well. Thank you so much, Michael Ellis, Michelle, Life Mantra Tarot. Y'all check out the sisters, Intuitive Interactions, Buki, aka, but she is the favorite godmother with the T. Intuitive Action, She Radio 333. Michelle Fernandez, Life Mantra Tarot. Veronica from Aya's Inspired Tarot. Y'all check the sisters out. Clarity Empress at the Clarity Empress Lounge. All of them are real, real holy feel. Hey, Wendy. Thank you so much for watching from Australia. Hey, Bethany. Thank you so much. Yeah, all of these, they all for real, for real. When I say the spiritual crew, in alignment, in tuned, they not that fake shit, right? They not gonna be on there trying to just give you no crazy weird ass fortune. Ain't nobody trying to take your money. Ain't nobody trying to scam you. That is real. Okay? If y'all can see, when we say something, the spirit affirms it. The spirit brings the message. It's never us. They're gonna show you what they said. And yeah, it's twisty, turning because life is complicated. It's not easy. And when the spirit wants to redirect you, they will, beloved. 7 of Swords. It ain't that lies and deceit and the fuckery. Check the strategy. That's right, Peacock fam. You say live readings are your favorite? Yeah, you can see it happen live, beloved. Which one? This one. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. The Tower. Yeah, see, we see Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. So I definitely get Queen of Wands, Temperance, Angel, right? And experiencing a Tower. But it's accelerating you and moving you and giving you more speed, gas. It's taking you to 9 of Pentacles. It's giving sovereignty, independence, financial security. Yeah, Empress fucking energy. Empress. And that's what they were saying. Sometimes you feel like you in your higher purpose, but you're not. You're at a pit stop. And what happens when you get comfortable at a pit stop? For somebody, you comfortable at the fucking truck stop. And Spirit said, no, it's time for you to go. Yeah, see? You get comfortable standing there, waiting and looking and planning. It's more for you. It's more for you. It's more for you. Yeah, Queen of Wands. It's time for you to move. 8 of Cups. They literally just said you was in the other deck. See, stuck in some toxic shit. You ain't supposed to be tied down at the motherfucking truck stop and shit. It's time for you to move, beloved. Action. Take action. Look. Queen of Wands, Temperance, Angel. Can't make it up. Never. I wouldn't even know what to say if I was trying to make it up. That shit don't even come out. The spirit will arrest my tongue, my throat, all of that shit. We are not ourselves. We do not belong to us, beloved. We don't. Somebody need to understand that shit. We do not belong to us. We belong onto the Alpha and the Omega. We know it. We are surrendered. Supremely surrendered. When I say if they don't want us to do it, we cannot do it. If they don't want us to say it, we cannot say it. So clear your mind. Everything is going to come together. You will end up at the right place. They're going to throw your ass off the cliff. They is. You're going to get wet. You're going to learn that you can swim, float, and all that shit. And you're going to wash right on up in the right place, beloved. Don't worry about it. Meeting your future self. Because where you at, it's not it. It's not it. We may come back later on this evening. We did not do active subscriber readings yesterday, Thursday. We may do them this evening. We don't know what the capacity is emotionally. So we kind of been a little bit flexible. So thank y'all so much for being flexible with us, right? As we kind of navigate the space that we are in personally and managing our own energy. So when we feel that we have the energy to sustain it, we will do it. But I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I keep telling, look, somebody about to get thrown off that motherfucking cliff. That's the food energy again going all the way, beloved. All the way. Look, but you going to see what the power is that you have inside of you to swim, fly, float, all that shit. And you going to wash up right in the right place, in the right partnership. Look, too blessed to be stressed. You going to figure out your ass got some power. What's this? Because wherever you at is not for you. Ain't that the same message in a whole nother deck of cards? That's the same message in a whole other deck of cards, y'all. Damn, people don't be believing. But that's okay. Believing is sin. It's time for your ass to go. That's what they said. Believing is sin. If you could believe, you could see. 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 Milk and honey. It's time for you to go. It's time to go. If you could believe, you could see. What up, guess who? Your ass got timed out quick. I don't know how long you was in here, but the moderators don't play. Please know that shit. They do not play. We about to go. We at the 2-hour mark. We did not intend to be this long. Anytime we say we gonna be quick, it don't really happen. Chaos and conflict. It's going to move you. It's going to redirect you. I'm seeing 3 and 3 is 6, 5 and 1 is 6. The reverse of 5 and 1 is 15. It's something toxic. Chaos and conflict, 6. And we see 45, which is 9. Oh, shit. Y'all be careful, because I heard 45. Click, click. So somebody could definitely be in some very toxic shit. Yeah, see, being way the fuck too flexible. Way the fuck too flexible. It is a dark side to being that flexible, that agreeable, that bendable. You'll fuck around and get yourself into some shit that you, look, 42, clean it up. Time to go. Time to go. It's given. I do feel something getting stuck and just like forcing it to work out. Yeah, truth be told. It's the truth. Like somebody needs to hear and understand the truth. Your ass finna get thrown into that goddamn sea. Over the cliff. It could be falling right into the boat of the Most High God for somebody, because the same way that our little lip gloss fell off the desk, off the little dresser, right? Somebody might not even know how to claim to call the shit that they sitting on, that they standing in. Right? Sometimes you could be in a whole long-standing fucking situation shit. Like, who the fuck been with somebody that 20 fucking years and not married and they still taking your ass through some shit? How long do it take for you to prove to a person that you are compatible? I'm still trying to see if it's gonna work out. No, they keeping you as a placeholder until they figure out where they really going. Or they run into the person that they really want to be with. The person that they know that they are worth fighting for, worth changing for. And people that keep your ass in a situation for 15, 20. Look, 6, 9, 15 years. 6 to 9 motherfucking years. Because this right here, 1 to 4 is 5. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 15 years. Knowing that y'all never gonna go and be what the fuck you want, and you keep bending and being flexible, trying to prove to this person that you solid, that you worth it. You cannot prove your worth to a person that's not wanting to see it. They know your worth whether or not they with you or not. They know whether you something worth fighting for, or worth changing for, or worth getting a shit together for, worth coming correct for. They'll go and get themselves cleaned up and shit. They know in their head that they just can't run over there and jump into your energy. They'll do that shit. Establish a whole new motherfucking life for the person that they want to be with, that they want to do it for. People don't do shit that they don't want to do. If they ain't did it, then they don't want to fucking do it. They got you sitting in a dark space with them just hanging out, chilling, rearranging hell and shit, trying to decorate it and make the shit more suitable for you. How the hell you get to the point where you are rearranging hell to make it more suitable for you? Fuck that shit. Fuck this. No, no, and no. All that glitters ain't gold. Think about it. Co-creation, you could go and make some other shit working with this person trying to create heaven out of hell. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. The devil down there trying to put y'all both the fuck out. They can't even serve you an eviction notice because y'all done took over hell and running this shit. But you can do some different shit with the person that really, 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 really understands your worth, beloved. But the first person that got to get it is you. Because can't nobody break you out of something that you are hell-bent on sitting in. The only thing that could do it is that which made you. The Alpha and the Omega. When they bring down that motherfucking tower in such a way when you ain't got no choice but to move, Ashe. But to move. Period. I love y'all just like I love them. Just like I love me. Because that's my capacity. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. Grow and expand. For somebody, I'm here and listen closely. You may not understand, like, why did you just get thrown off of this cliff? It's because you were stuck in some shit and you could no longer sit in it. No longer sit in it. Like, that was it. The wheel is broken. Like, that is not it. Divine intervention, beloved. So now you could be mentally conflicted. And the spirit is not simply going to fix it for you because they know within you, you have everything you need to do it, to be freed. What are you looking for? What do you want? Something worth fighting for? Look in the mirror, first and foremost, and see yourself. I love you like I love the Alpha and the Omega that made me, that made you, that made everything else. Called us to be the infinite intelligence breathing. You can speak your world into a new existence. Take the aligned actions, and before you know it, you'll be living in it. To the next now. This one's done. Ashe, beloved.